Welcome back, y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for coming back to another episode of the Circle Podcast with your co-host E, my brother L. Happy New Year to
Good.
everybody out there. Hope y'all had a beautiful and safe New Year. I hope you I don't even want to say set a resolution for yourself, just make sudden subtle changes where you feel like you need to make them at and everything. But nonetheless, thank y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in one more time. How you doing, brother?
Doing well, man. Battling insomnia, having trouble sleeping, but other than that, decent, man.
Damn, man, we way different in that category, man, because I ain't got no problem catching my Z's, brother.
Yeah.
Man, wife be, man, what? Man, wife be mad. Sometimes I go to bed, bro. I go to bed like an old person, bro. Like sometimes, bro, I go to
Yeah.
bed at 7 p.m. I go to bed at 9 p.m. Whenever that spirit of sleepiness or tired or rest falls upon me, I'm in the bed, bro. I don't play around.
Okay.
And she be wanting to stay up till like 3 or 4 in the morning and get mad because I want to go to bed. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, we not no spring chickens no more. We not.
Yeah.
Like, what we staying up this late for? We ain't getting no money or nothing.
Yeah, I
Like,
struggle,
bro,
man. I've been struggling for a while with sleep, man.
really?
Yeah.
Damn, man. You ever looked into like different ways or alternatives on trying to aid in rest or whatever?
Yeah, I
I heard
tried a few things.
melatonin was good, by the way.
Yeah, I tried a few things, man.
Okay.
I just gotta be consistent with it.
Ah, okay then, okay then, okay then, okay
Yeah.
then, man. But yeah, man. But the first episode of the new year, man. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
and and this one is a much needed topic we need to discuss, man. We're going over none other than the album that I considered a classic, and that I believe maybe you could argue has been the best hip hop album since its release. None other than Cyhi The Prynce, No Dope on Sundays, bro. Album was released what, November 17th, 2017 on Sony. But when I look at the album, I was recently listening to it and it said Brooklyn Night Entertainment.
Yeah, I'm
So
not I'm not sure about that
yeah,
label
what's your
either.
thoughts on it, man?
Um,
Yeah.
I I agree with you, man. I really love this album, bruh. And for quite a while, I felt like it's the top of the top as far as hip hop albums since it has came out. But it's very much so less known, less celebrated. Excuse me. It's not talked about as much as some other albums. And I know we're gonna get into that, but
Yeah.
No Dope on Sundays is absolutely a classic. I don't even want to say arguably. It's absolutely a classic hip hop album.
Oh,
It's absolutely a classic.
okay. 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 All right.
Yep.
Interesting. And this
Yep.
is a lot coming from you. This is a lot coming from you. I mean, we're not gonna get into some past things you've said about certain albums, whatever. But this is a lot coming from you, man. Um, initial reaction, I'll say, man, because this album is almost going up on 9 years this year, but next year we'll reach the 10-year mark. What was your initial reaction to the album, bro?
My initial reaction was, damn, this is a really good album. I remember when Cyhi was going around doing his press, went to Sway in the morning, went to a few other spots. He was doing interviews and everything. He was running around with the priest collar on.
Mm-hmm.
And I was waiting on it and I was looking for it. And something that I ran into was like, I see that it said November 17th as the release date, but I think it might have came out earlier because I remember
Mm.
I read an article or I was listening to NPR and they was talking about it. And I said, dang, is it out? And this was like a week prior, so like November the 10th. But when I found out it was out, I immediately went to listen to it. Uh, and I haven't stopped listening to it since, man. And it went from initially, like my initial listen, I said, this is a great album, bro. This is amazing. And
Mm,
since then, it gets better. So that's why I say it's absolutely a classic, in my opinion. What was your initial
mm.
initial experience with it?
Um, Pretty much the same with yours, man. I say one thing that caught me was the production on here, man. That's one thing that caught me. I'm like, this production is so cold, bruh. And it was like, it wasn't nothing like too complex or anything, but it was, I felt like the production was straight to the point, but soulful. It had a little bit of 90s vibe, if you will, but it also gave you something new on it. You know what I'm saying? And it
Yeah.
fits the theme of the album, I feel like, you know? And then with Cyhi The Prynce, you know what I mean? I was looking at an interview, he said everything on this album was pretty much tailor made. It wasn't like no beats left over or nothing. It was like, no, right there, like producer, MC in the studio trying to get it done. And I think that's the key ingredient to the magic on this album, man, where it was tailor made. It wasn't like, oh, let me give you a beat CD or this MP3 file, pick out which one you want. It's like, nah, we creating a whole world right now.
Right.
So I think that's part of the magic to the album. Um, what else? And I just remember riding around with it, man. I remember riding around with it, just listening to it, like listening to the different flows and cadences and everything, and you know, it was just a beautiful piece of art to me, man. And I love how the end of the album didn't fall off really.
Right.
Like the song "I'm Signed" with Travis Scott, that's probably the weakest song on the album. But even then, that wasn't like, oh my God, this is
But
like,
it's
it
not a weak
wasn't like
song though.
just a. And that's what I'm saying. It wasn't like a crazy fall off. You know, with some albums, they'll go hard at a certain point to the last 4 to 5 songs, they flip into some old other stuff, and the quality just fall off for me.
Yeah.
So I felt like this one did a good job of being a straight through listen, man. Um and now I say, bro, it's still a classic, bro. You can arguably say it's the best release since it was released. You can arguably say that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're gonna get into that too.
And when you think about all the albums that came out,
Yeah.
that's a tough thing to do, man.
Yeah.
The look on your face tell me you want to ask something, and I'm not
Yeah.
gonna let you do it. We
We're
in
gonna
2026. I'm not gonna let you do it, bro.
we're gonna get
Nah,
to it.
man. Let's get into this album,
We're
bro.
gonna get to
Let's
it.
get into this album. So, and the no dope on a Sunday theme falls throughout this album, and I love, you know, the title of it, and you know what I mean, how you just pieced it all together, man. You got the intro with Amen. We're starting off everything saying a prayer out there on the record.
Hmm.
Excuse me. Like while you out there, you know what I mean, doing whatever you're doing in life, man, don't forget to pray and like keep God a part of whatever you're doing and
Hmm.
keeping you covered. What do you think about the intro, man?
Perfect, man. Perfect. Like you say, the title, it kind of connects it with a lot of spirituality. You know, when he was in the album mode for this project, like I said, he was running around with the priest collar on, no dope on Sundays. Is a connection to um it's like the streets and the church. And I guess he was saying, and he referenced how when he was in the streets, his OGs and the way that they moved on Sundays, they shut down. You know, it wasn't none of the street stuff going on. No dope on Sundays, man. So go get right with God and whatnot. And he started the album off strong. Um, and
Mm,
he set the tone that you seeing like, okay, this is a street album, but it got a lot more elements to it. It's a lot of intelligence and thoughts going forward in this album as well.
Mm-hmm.
And he giving game, you know, in that last verse, he kind of was breaking down these different rules to live by as you move and navigate in that world. And it's not crash out music. You know, this is thinking
Yeah.
man music.
Um, one thing I will say, that last verse where he was breaking down the rules is not similar, but it gave me like little vibe of 10 Crack Commandments by Biggie.
Yeah. Yeah, it's similar to
That's
that.
what it gave me the vibe of a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
then
like I
too,
say, it's not as far as, oh, go ahead.
no, I'm sorry. I was gonna say too, like Chance on his recent album on the Star Line, he had a song where he was kind of doing a similar thing too. It's something that MCs kind of employ from time to time where they break down certain
Yeah.
guidance for the listeners.
Uh, yeah. Yeah. Who else did that before? I know Nas had a song like that on his album, Dr. Knockboot. Um, and some other artists out there, man. Um, but yeah, so from the intro of Amen, then we get into No Dope on Sundays with Pusha T.
Boy,
And this song right here, a hell of a way to follow up with the intro, man.
bro. No.
No, man, he had the choir in the background. Lord say Amen. Like,
Yeah.
this whole thing was just, you know what? He said this took like 11 to 12 years to make.
Mhm.
He's been making this album for 11 to 12 years. And you can hear it in here. You can hear the care that was put into this album when making it, man. Like, it's almost like every minute detail was thought about. But you got this, man. Him and Pusha T just trading bars. Uh, over, I believe it was Mark Bird production. You got Pusha T at the end, when the beat drops and you hear like the rain in the background. And Pusha T just coming with a cinematic verse as only he can. Uh, what he call himself, the Martin Scorsese of coke rap, and he didn't disappoint on this to me, man. He didn't disappoint on this to me. Um, Another record, I love this record, man. I felt like it's a perfect record to follow up with the intro. Um, and yeah, so far, man, like I say, it just starts off in such a way where it sets the mood for you. So
Yeah. Yeah.
another record that I love, man. So what you feel about
No Dope on Sundays is like a perfect song, bro. I get chills when it comes on, man.
it?
I'm not kidding you. Like I get chills. I would love for one day maybe to see Cyhi do this album live. And I know when he get to this record, it's over. It's over. If he do it from top to bottom, once this come on, man, it's a wrap. It's a wrap,
Yeah, yeah,
man.
yeah. Hopefully he got some background singers to do the intro, the choir part.
Mhm.
Cause especially if you out chasing money, and you know, I love how the title means like, yeah, you out here doing what you're doing, but you still gotta have integrity in how you move. So
Yeah.
that's what I loved about this album, man. And then this song, man. For a while, the next song for a while was my favorite song for a minute, bro.
Yeah.
It had that it had that backpack feel for me. I'm a backpack nigga, bro. I'm sorry. I'm a whole hip hop head ass, backpack head ass nigga, bro. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I just am, man. And this just came in with so soulful, boom bap, man. Just nice, smooth. I love the little. I don't know if it was a sample or if it was somebody singing the background vocals in it, man. But I love what they did with that. Oh
Yeah.
man, but get your money, bro.
Yeah.
Get your money. Get your money and get out
Get
the
out the
game.
game.
And what made this record special was how he had his old head or the OG or whatever, or at the end of the song,
Talking
giving
on
out
that.
game and
Yep.
everything. That's the cherry on top for this song for me, bro.
Yeah.
That's the cherry on top of this song for me. And before you go, bro, I also love how he's talking about drugs on a lot of these songs, obviously, but it's different layers to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's different layers and phases to the whole drug game that he's giving you on this album, bro. So
yeah.
go ahead, though, man. This is
But
a
yeah,
beautiful record, though, man.
I mean, he's setting it off right, man. Get Your Money is very, very dope, man. Again, with the street topics, the street culture, it's just not send off, crash out music. Is if you are gonna be in this, get in, get out, move smart, move strategically, and having those words of wisdom from his OG, like you said, man, that was a cherry on top, man. This is another dope song, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, it is, man. Yes, it is. And then the next one, it's a little different from the last three joints, but it's still a dope ass record, man. This one,
One of my
this
favorites.
like nighttime riding around. It's like nighttime riding around, just chilling, vibing out, bro. Moving around with Schoolboy Q, bro.
Yeah,
Moving around with Schoolboy Q. And both of these brothers on here just giving that work on the track, man.
yeah.
Beautiful record. I felt like, I'm trying to think who may have had the best verse on here, bro. But
It's without a doubt, Cyhi. It's without a doubt,
you think
Cyhi.
so?
Listen, man, and I was gonna get into this later, but you know, arguably to me, his the third verse, Cyhi's second verse, is the third verse on the song. That's one of my favorite verses on this album. It might be my favorite verse on this album.
I don't know, man. Schoolboy Q.
Schoolboy Q delivered.
Do we have to pull up the verses and go over them?
Listen, I, I got them right here. So I'm gonna just share.
Oh,
I'm gonna just
oh.
share. I'm gonna just share this Cyhi right here. This is verse 3 of the song, and Cyhi comes in. Let me tell you about the one time I had a rental with a half a bag of that Sacramento.
Oh,
Seen the cops light flash through it out
okay
the
then, okay
window.
then.
Right there across the street from Alatempo. Shit that was my MO before I had a demo. And I had a Pinto, but it had the tent though. Then I had a Benzo, now I got a limo. Shit, I always knew a nigga had potential. He was just killing that verse, bro. Killing
And
it.
the way he was rapping it,
Yeah, I ain't doing no justice,
the
but
way he was
he
rapping it, yeah,
he
yeah.
he is a technician, bro. And the way he did that verse, that's probably my favorite verse on this album, man.
But
Cause it was just
but
so
hold on,
cold.
Schoolboy Q. But hold on, bro. Schoolboy Q went taking my chances on the road. Told my daughter that I love her, but I go rather go provide than be there and broke. Life or death, the paper bringing us hope. Know these haters want me dead in the dirt. Know they hate when every day is the first. Wore once about 1,000 a shirt. Figure out which car I pick it out and skirt. Cross me once they have to view you in church. Niggas tough until that hot one insert.
Yeah,
Bro,
he got off.
hey, I
They both got off, man. They both got off. I just think
nah.
I think that third verse is like next level though,
Yeah,
man.
you know
I
you can't
think
go
it's next.
wrong.
I
Neither
think it's
one of
next
us,
level.
huh?
I think that third verse is next level.
Yeah, you can't. I can respect it. I can respect it. I can respect it. And you know, somehow I always known to throw a little slick line or two in there, man.
Yeah,
You and you can't go wrong with whichever verse you pick. Can't go wrong with whichever verse you pick. But yeah, very dope song, man. And then next, man, after moving around, we get to trick me with 2 Chainz and
hmm
let you niggas trick me off the streets. This is a nice record, man. It's not my favorite record on the album, but it's a nice record on the album, man. Um, I felt like he gave it some texture to the album, a different layer to it. You know what I mean? Instead of just a certain like uh dark or serious tone to the album, this kind of was a little playful in the production to me. And then 2 Chainz on here, man. He just added to, you know, bringing something refreshing to the album, something different to it. Uh, Very dope record. Um, And yeah, man, what are your thoughts on this song, bro?
I really like this song, man. I think I like the beginning. It's a beat switch too. It's a beat switch where Two Chains come back in with another verse, but as a whole, including the feature from Two Chains, I really like this song, man. It's a continuation of the conversation about, just giving game. This album gives a whole lot of game, man. And so many albums don't give you anything. You know what I'm saying? It's just a soundtrack for foolishness. Some artists. But this album is a lot of things that you can think about and carry with you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Um, and then after that, let's see, we got Murder with Estelle. I like this record, man.
Me
It
too.
gave a rugged Caribbean vibe to it, and it's
Hmm.
always nice to hear. I mean, Estelle, man. Salute to her. Another a dope record, man. And like I say, we're starting to around this section. We're starting to kind of like give a little more range as far as production wise and everything with the choruses and things of that nature. That's how I feel. I mean, he
Yeah.
didn't want to just. I felt like he wasn't really trying to be mundane or didactic with his approach. So it was definitely refreshing to follow this up after Trick Me. What do you think about the record, bro?
Another one, man. Like I really love damn near. I like. I want to say I really like every single song on this album. We haven't got to a song that I feel like
Mm.
is a little shaky, but Murder is cold, man. Murder is cold. And I think he got a beat switch on here too, don't he? Can't remember. It might be one.
Can't remember. I can't remember.
Yeah. But dope
Um,
bars, dope song. And Estelle, I liked her flavor on it. What you was about to
and
say?
then the next, I was about to say, I think I know what song is your least favorite, but we're gonna wait for that one. We're gonna wait for that one.
Alright.
Then the next one, we have. I like this record, man, and this one of the records that grew on me more and more. I listened to it. Not to say that I didn't like it when I first
Right,
heard
right.
it, but it just got better every time I listened to it. Don't Know Why with Jagged Edge, and I believe it had that No More Pain sample with Tupac. It may have come from a song earlier than that, but that's
Right.
the uh, only time I heard that track, man. But don't know why. I feel like this one was a nice placement on this album after the six songs. You know, like I say you got Trick Me and Murder, and, some nice smooth and some up tempo joints mixed in there. You slow it down a little bit, give people something to think about and take with them with Don't Know Why for me. So I feel like this is a great placement on the album. What do you think, bro?
Amazing song. Amazing song. One of the best on the album to me. I think this is where he kind of opens up a little more about some of society's ills and talking about different things that go on in the community. And he got in his bag on here, man. I really like, and then the Jagged Edge feature
Yeah,
complemented it perfectly too. And I wanted to ask you, so
yeah, and then,
with No More Pain, was that the same joint of Reincarnated from GNX that
no,
Kenny?
no, that was something different. I forgot what song that was from Pop, but that's a different one.
Okay,
That was a different song.
okay.
Yeah, that was a different song. That was a different song. I can't remember the name of it though. I can't remember the name of it. Um, Now you got me wanting to look it up right now. Matter of fact, yeah, I'll do that later. I'll do that later. Then after that, we got maybe my favorite track.
Okay, okay.
Maybe my favorite track on that with God Bless Your Heart.
One at
And they
one point in
used the
time,
Roy Ayers. What?
at one point in time, it was my favorite one too.
Okay then. Okay then. Yeah, man. And they used the one and only Roy Ayers sample from Searching.
Yeah,
Beautiful record. If you haven't listened to it, you heard that song before, right?
yeah.
Sir, beautiful record by Roy Ayers, man. If y'all haven't listened to it, look up Searching by Roy Ayers, man. A beautiful, beautiful record. And they did Mark Bird did a masterful job with sampling this, and Cyhi The Prynce just get on the record and start doing this thing, man. Well, now I put the pen and pad. They should put my pen and pad. Like he was just going crazy on this record, man. So
hmm
um, another dope. He haven't missed yet. We 8 tracks in it. Haven't missed one time.
Nah,
You know what I mean? While while maintaining the story throughout the album.
yeah, yeah. Cause I also heard,
Beautiful,
I
you
also
know.
heard that he might have. He said that I forget which interview he mentioned it, but he was saying that the album kind of was supposed to be like a week in a day. I mean, a week in the life of someone in the streets or of his life and whatnot. I don't know if you heard that too. I guess it was
Yeah,
loosely.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He did say it's supposed to be like from Sunday to Sunday, pretty much,
Right, right,
like
right.
just a week. You know what I mean? But also another thing is it was initially called The Hard Way Musical, I believe. That was the
Okay,
working title of the album,
okay,
The Hard Way Musical. Yeah.
okay.
And he said he still got that concept in his written down somewhere, but he decided to go with No Dope on Sundays.
Yeah,
Um, yeah.
but
And
yeah.
after God Bless Your Heart, man. Oh, go ahead. My bad, bro.
No, I was gonna get into the next record too.
Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. So after God Bless Your Heart, we get That Side. Now this was a single. This was one of the singles. The two singles off the album was Moving Around. No, it was three singles. Moving Around, That Side, and New Africa. So That Side features none other
Mm.
than Kanye West. And I gotta be honest, man. I gotta be honest. This is
I knew it.
probably this
I
is
knew it.
probably it's not whack. It's not
I
a
knew
whack
it.
song. It's not a whack song, but it's probably my least favorite song on the album. But I think that it fits certain environments, certain moments. It's a dope record. It's just compared to the better songs on the album, it don't match up that well. But overall, I get why he put it on here because this is a real complete album. He got something
Yeah.
for all elements, all environments. So that side featuring Kanye, it was decent. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad, but it's just my least favorite.
I can understand why you would say that. Huh. Excuse me. But I can understand why you would say that. I feel like this one, like this song and the next song is probably more or less like the clubbish or type of songs
Or
on the
radio.
album. Radio, there you go. That's what I get from it. Um, I like Kanye verse on here, man. I like Kanye verse on here. I think he did his thing on here. He may have gotten Cyber High on here. But hell, Cyhi may have another mind. Um, but yeah, nice record, man. Nice record. Nothing too crazy on here. I like the
Yeah,
piano in the production though. I
yeah,
like the piano loop in the production. So
yeah.
definitely,
So
definitely a nice record, man. And then he follows that up with Looking for Love. Gotta have a lady track on the album, man.
yeah,
You gotta have a lady track.
I like it.
Know what I mean? What did you like this song?
I like it. I've always liked it.
I go back and forth with this.
Okay.
I go back and forth with it sometimes.
I know
I don't
what
know.
you're looking for. I like it, man. It fits, man. What don't you like about it?
I don't, I don't know. I go back and forth with it, man. I can't, and I don't have. And the crazy part is, I don't have a concrete answer on why I go back and forth with the record. I don't know if it's just because does it fit the thing? It fits the album. It fits the album. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to the song. That's it. I'm just gonna have to go back and do it. You know. But it's something nice, summertime, riding around, chilling with your lady. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was made for. And salute to him because he executed it perfectly regarding getting that type of sentiment across.
Right.
Then after Looking for Love, man, this is also one of my favorite joints on the album, man. Just for the idea of it alone. New Africa, bro, with Ernestine Johnson.
Yeah.
New Africa, bro. When I first heard it, I low key was kind of blown away. Like,
Yeah.
man, just that thought process. Like, imagine if like our prominent celebrities or whatever, or people with money or wealth or whatever, that's excuse me. Imagine if they all got together and decided, you know what? They don't want us here. We going over to Africa to build. Imagine if that happened, bro. Just the thought process of that alone, you know what I mean, gets you operating on a higher frequency to me. You know what I'm saying? So love this record, man. Love this record. What you think about it, bro?
Same here, man. I mean, he took a concept where he kind of was echoing some of our some of our giants like Marcus Garvey, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, um, Kwame Nkrumah, Kwame Ture. Like he took an idea that these brothers kind of spoke on and touched on, and he spent it in his way in a hip hop record, and kind of like a clubby record. You know what I'm saying? He made it dope, man. He had some humor in there. You know, it wasn't too serious, but it had its moments where it was kind of serious too. It's a really good record, man. I love it, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. You know what? I'm looking at the last few cuts of this album, dog. The next one is Free.
Free is nice, man.
And this where the album and this where the album starts to mellow out. Like
Yeah.
we get into that end of the road type
Or
of
at the end, yeah,
like feel for me.
yeah.
Yeah. Free fire record.
Free is
Fire
dope.
record. And
Free
he's
is
just
dope.
pretty much on here talking about, it being free and
Hmm.
not being bounded by like everything you got going on around you. So definitely a beautiful record, man. Nice, chill, um, soothing record to say the least. But I love it, man. I love this record. Uh, what do you think about it, bro?
Another one, man. It's like he really can't miss. I think the concept of free is dope, and the execution is too. You feel the energy and what he talking about. This album as a whole, like it got a lot of dope themes and concepts, and at points it's kind of like theatrical as well. Like I know you said like he wanted to call it like
Yeah.
a musical, so it's really theatrical, man. And he he keep coming, and so after Free, you get into another one of my favorite songs, bro. 80s Baby. 80s Baby is special, man. Features BJ the Chicago Kid. Man.
I'm on my way out. I'm on my way. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Talk
And
talking
salute to
about
BJ the Chicago kid, man. Oh, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, my bad.
no, I was gonna say he getting into his bag again, talking about society's ills. You know, a lot of the things that's going wrong in our communities. You know,
Yeah, man. And I love how in there's like he was rapping from the perspective of an unborn child in the mother's stomach and what the mother ingesting and putting in her body that's affecting him. And then talking about also, oh, the father not there and you arguing with a man of this, that, and the third. It's just, you know what? I was reminded with this record, man. I don't know if you remember on Lupe Fiasco first album.
yeah,
I
yeah,
can't, I won't let you leave.
yeah,
It give me that type of vibe on here with this,
yeah.
man.
You
Um, ve-
you know
very
who else?
touching, man. Serious. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say Nick Grant kind of did a record like this too. um, on the album he put out a couple years ago. I can't remember the name of it, but it was similar to this too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay then, man. Um, is this the last project Nick Grant put out?
No, it was the album before this last one. It was the one
Okay
I
then.
think it's
Okay.
called I think it was called Sunday Dinner.
Okay. Okay. I think I heard the album once or twice. Salute
Oh
to Nick
man.
Grant though, because he could rap. He could
Yeah.
definitely rap, bro. Then after 80s baby, we get to closer.
That's my joint too, man.
I'm gonna is this your one of your favorite joints?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a yeah, man. This is another smooth riding around nighttime, just chilling, beautiful record. Like I say, these last few records sound like end of the album cuts to me. Know what I mean? I feel like you play some anywhere else on the album, they may not work the same.
Yeah. Now that you mention it,
But yeah, bro. Yeah. Um, but definitely dope record from Cyhi, man. I don't have much more on it, man, but smooth. Like I say, something you could chill, vibe with. Go ahead, bro.
yeah, I was gonna say on this record too, you kind of get like the and what's it called, man? Like the climax of the story where he said that
Mm,
he was like talking to the devil. He said, "I know I'm one of your closest. I'm one of your favorite soldiers, or something like that. But I can't rock with you no more because me and Jesus Christ is getting closer." You know, it's kind of like summing up. You know,
that one foot in, one foot out.
yeah, he really get to the theme of it. Like, man, I'm about to I'm about to get closer to God, man. I'm trying to leave the streets alone. Like that's the aim. The aim is to get better, do better, and to be better. And I love this song, man. I love it.
Yeah, yeah. And then after this one, man, we get into I'm Fine. And this is a decent record, know what I mean? And I feel like once again, this is placed perfectly on the album. At the
Yeah,
end of the album, a nice closer, man. Not my favorite record, but it's definitely not whack. And it's featuring Travis Scott. Nice way to close out the project, man. With a little after three songs, where the mood was kind of like dimming down. He brought one last little pick me up burst of energy in this song, man. So I definitely salute him for that. Instead of just trying to make the whole back part of the album just some like winding down type of vibe. Definitely could salute him for doing that. And I think I wouldn't mind asking him that about this particular song and the placement of it and how he got it on the album. Cause I think that may have been the method to his madness. But yeah, man. Definitely
I
great
think
project, man. So
I think it was a good way to end the album, in my opinion. I think it was
yeah,
a
man.
good way
Yeah.
to end it, man. And I like the song. I wasn't, I never disliked it, but over the years, I've gotten higher on it. I've appreciated it more over the years. So definitely a dope way to end it all. Put the bow on the pack.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. And it still holds up, bro. To have an album still hold up, bro. And I'm wondering why he never dropped the deluxe or anything for this. Maybe it wasn't nothing else on the like cutting room floor, so to speak.
I got a lot of
Cause
questions. I got a lot of questions about this, man, because this as good as this album is, you know, I feel like it never really got a lot of publicity. It never really got a lot of push. One of the reasons why is kind of like how it was released. It was released in November at the end of 2017. And you had a bunch of good
mm,
you had a bunch of good records that came out in 2017. A bunch of big records too. You know, you had 444, you had Damn by Kendrick,
mm,
you had Flower Boy by Tyler the Creator, you had Culture by the Migos, Future and Hendrix by Future. You had a lot going on in 2017, and at the end of the year, this classic album came out, but it was like quiet. And then when you got into 2018, 2018 was a totally different ball game because you had a flood of more music. You had the whole battle between Drake and Pusha T. You had Kanye putting out all those albums from Tiana Taylor to Pusha to Nas, Kids See Ghost. It kind of got sandwiched in between these 2 years, these moments, and they just got forgot about, I think. What you think? What, like, why do you think this album hasn't been appreciated or celebrated in mass? Like, if you know, you know, but like the masses don't scream about No Dope on Sundays like they should.
I think one is promotion wise, because like you said, if you know, you know, and sometimes it could be for a certain group of people or a certain amount of people, bro. And it's not like a good, well, it's not necessarily a good or bad thing. It's just sometimes promotion or how people receive it just may not just be the time at the moment, man. Because like you said, you had all these albums coming out. I felt like this record probably would have been better if it dropped in the summer, spring, summerish. It probably would have been better, man. Especially with some of the cuts on the album, it probably would have came off better. Um, and then in January and what was that? January and February, where you like you said, you had good music dropping those 7 albums in like 7 to 8 weeks or whatever, man. All competing with Drake's Scorpion, which was crazy to me. But
Yeah,
so it was like you say, it was sandwiched in between that, man. So unfortunately, it just didn't pick up the steam that it should have picked up, at least in our opinion. Excuse me.
yeah,
But still, man, it's a diamond in the rough, man. And if you have time, please go check this album out. I feel like you will not be disappointed. Definitely a classic album. Um,
that's
and it deserves more love than it gets, man. It deserves more love than it gets, man. And I went to Mark Bird Instagram,
mhm.
and he hinted that him and Cyhi about to get back into the studio, man. So
I look
I'm
forward
anxious
to
to
it.
see what the next joint. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm anxious to see what the next project will be, man.
yeah, I look
Um,
forward to that, man. And Mark Bird, I'm not familiar with him. I see he's from Chicago, but I know he did a lot of he did magic on this album, man. They made a classic, and it was a few
oh
other
yeah, oh
it was a
yeah,
it was a few other producers too. It was kind of a collaborative thing because I see somebody named Exclusive who Sci has worked with,
yeah,
Creative Villains, Novel, and a few other contributors. Man, they all came together and they made a classic album. That's not easy to do.
bro, bro, man. But yeah,
I
do you
I
have
got
any other questions you wanted to
yeah
ask, man? Or
yeah. Just something light, man. What's your favorite feature on here?
maybe Pusha T, man.
Okay. Mine's is Jagged Edge. Mine's is Jagged Edge. Man, I love how they complimented that record, man. That
Mm,
to me, that's my favorite feature, bro. But shit, I ain't
I could
mad at the
respect. I
push.
could definitely respect that.
What's your favorite song?
And when you say feature, I'm thinking automatically thinking about rap. I'm gonna go with God Bless Your Heart.
Okay. All right. Me, I struggle with it. It's either No Dope on Sundays, the title track, or Don't Know Why with Jagged Edge, man. It depends on the day. For today, I'ma say I'ma say Don't Know Why today. But tomorrow, it'll probably be No Dope on Sundays. What's your what's your favorite verse on here? What's your favorite verse on here?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like he has some nice. He
Yeah.
has some ill work on here, man. I like the first verse on God Bless Your Heart.
Okay.
That third verse on the Schoolboy Q song, um,
That's mine.
moving around.
That's my favorite.
I believe it may have been the first or second verse on No Dope on Sundays.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's plenty to pick from.
Yeah, and I
So
think
yeah, I ain't mad.
yeah, and maybe the first verse on New Africa.
Okay. Okay.
So
What now?
yeah, man, like I
What
say, oh, go
what's your
ahead.
what's your favorite beat?
Let me see.
Hey, for me it changes too, man. So like today, I would say New Africa for me. But I mean, you can't go wrong with either track you pick. But that beat New Africa, I like the groove of it. Um, yeah, I love that.
I like Get Your Money. New Africa is fire too. Don't nobody. Excuse me. Don't know why. I love
Yeah.
that Tupac sample. And I don't know what I gotta find out what the name of that song is, man. I gotta find out what the name of that song is that they sampled in here. I want to say it's No More Pain, but I could be wrong.
I looked it up. It's
I mean,
I
I
saw
have no
something.
problem with being wrong.
It said made niggas. That's what I
For
saw.
that song or the one from uh or the one from Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar's made niggas. That's what I saw when I looked it up.
Okay. Oh,
For Cyhi, I think it is No More Pain.
okay, okay.
I could be
Uh,
wrong, but I
but
think it's No More Pain though.
yeah, those some of my those are my favorites probably off the album, man. And I like that side because of that piano, man.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, those are probably my favorite joints off the album, man.
Hey, now, now let's get a little deeper, man, because like I said, and like you said, this album, No Dope on Sundays, has been the best hip hop album since its release. I know that can go a lot of ways. It's been so much music that has came out, so much good music. So I'm sure there are a lot of albums that are comparable. You can compare, but I'm gonna ask you, I'm gonna ask you a few albums, and you tell me if any of these albums are better than No Dope on Sunday, are better, right? So we're gonna
All
we're gonna
right,
we're
all
gonna
right.
start with 2025. Let God sort them out. Is it better? Now we know they both amazing albums,
Uh,
but is Let God better than No Dope in your opinion?
I'm gonna come back to see.
I say no, but you feel how you feel, you know.
Um,
And I've been riding around listening to No Dope for the past 2 weeks too. So yeah, it's not better. Let God sort them out is not better. Now they comparable though. It can go either way, but I'm just saying like certain projects are definitively
it
better
can
than
go.
others. But Let God Sort 'Em Out is not better than No Dope on Sunday.
And the only thing that's stopping me from like giving the answer is time, because the side high still hold up. Not to say that the clips won't hold up, because I believe it will,
It
but
will. It will.
we still
What?
fresh into that
Right.
let God sort them out bag, especially with the Grammys coming up
Right.
next month or whenever they coming up.
Is is,
Um,
is GNX better?
huh?
Is GNX better than No Dope on Sundays?
No, no, it's
That
not.
was okay. That was quick. That was quick, E. All right, so
um, I mean,
let's go to 2024.
okay.
Alligator Bites Never Heal. Is that better than No Dope on Sundays?
No, it is not.
The
And salute
Auditorium.
to Dolce. Ooh,
Is it better? Now we know what it is now, but is it better?
I gotta listen to Auditorium again, bro.
Okay. So you're not sure?
I don't know. That's neck and neck for me right now.
Okay. Um, let's go to 2023 about Michael by Killer Mike. Is that better than No Dope on Sundays?
No, but it's a very, very good album.
Yeah, it's close.
I wouldn't say it's better.
It's a few that are really close, and for me, my Michael is one that is close. What about KD3? Is it better?
No.
Let's go to 2022. Let's go to 2022, man. Is Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers better as an album?
No, but that's a really good album. That's a really good album, but it's
It
not better
really
than that.
is. It really is. I love that album too. It's almost dry. Is that better than No Dope on Sunday?
No, it's not. It's not.
Let's go to 2021, man. I don't even know if you heard this album because I know you're not a big Tyler the Creator fan, but Call Me If You Get Lost was a big album
Yeah, I heard
in
that album.
2021. It was really good. Do you think it's better than No Dope on Sunday?
No.
What about the off season?
But I'm a Tyler the Creator fan though, bro. I'm a Tyler fan. Um, the off season J. Cole?
The off season by J. Cole. Is that better than No Dope?
Hmm. That off season was hard album. It was a hard album. But I'm gonna go with
Okay. 2020. Alfredo. Is Alfredo better than No Dope?
that's close, bro. That's close.
I
That's
don't think it's
close.
close. I don't think that project is close.
Really?
Not Alfredo. It's another project that brother Freddie Gibbs put out that I think might be better, maybe, but I don't think
Bandana?
Alfredo. Yep, yep. But that's in 20. That was in
Bandana that
2019.
shit.
Yeah, that was in 2019.
Bandana that shit, man.
Yeah. Now I could go for that, but I don't think Alfredo is better than. But
Mm.
I know I'm a minority. Like a lot of people would probably say Alfredo is. I don't think so.
This is, bro, Alfredo, like, it's a well put together project, bro. Like, it's
I feel like No Dope is more
well put together
complete.
project.
I think No
Mm.
Dope is more complete, man.
You know what? I will go with No Dope on Sundays. Simply because with he had more complete songs on No Dope on Sundays, while Alfredo was more or less him just like rapping, him and Alfredo hooking up the track, and Gibbs is going in doing what he do. Whereas No Dope on Sundays, it was more crafted out and more like world building, if you will.
Yeah.
And so
What about what
I
about
give it to No Dope on
what about King's Disease? Is that better than No Dope on Sunday?
No.
Pray for Paris? No. Now 2019. Now 2019, we already said Bandana. Maybe that might be the one. That might be the one. What about I Am Greater Than I Was? Is that better than No Dope?
Who's that? I Am Greater.
21 Savage.
Oh, I don't know if I heard that one.
Oh, okay. That was a big album, man. That
I
was
don't
a
know
real big album.
what if that was that his first one.
Nah, nah.
No, no, that wasn't his first one. I don't think I heard that one.
You didn't hear that one? Did you hear Championships by Meek Mill?
Yeah, and that wasn't better than No Dope on.
Okay, let's go to 2018 now. Invasion of Privacy by Cardi B. Is that better than No Dope on Sundays? And it's a complete album. It's a good album. But is it better?
Salute to Cardi B, and salute to everything she got going on. I mean, I hope she's doing well, um, and everything of that nature. But no, it is not better than No Dope.
What about Victory Lap?
Hmm.
That's a conversation.
All right. All right. That's a conversation. That's a conversation. Ah.
I still don't think it is though.
Ooh, man.
I don't think it's better though.
Back in the city on these streets. I'm
It's an
so
amazing
gifted.
album.
Probably I'm the type that's gonna go get it. Like, hey man, the way Nip was rapping on that album, bro, hey,
Yeah. It was cold.
he was talking that shit, man. He was talking that shit, bro.
Yeah.
But I gotta go with Cyhi. I gotta go with Cyhi.
Yeah. Just a couple more, man. What about Daytona? I still think it's no dope
Wow.
on Sundays, man. I still think it's
Wow.
no dope on Sundays, bro. Yep.
Wow. Cause though Daytona is up there, bro.
Daytona is very
Daytona
close,
is a
but
fire fucking album, bro.
so is no dope on Sundays. And you got more songs. You carrying the load long.
Yeah.
In my opinion,
Yeah.
I still got it high, man.
So I may have to come back to that one though, man. I may have to come back to that one, man.
And I'm gonna throw one more, man. China Talk 3 or no dope on Sundays.
This nigga done said Tana Talk 3. Ah.
That's a tough one,
I
man. But
don't know, bro. That may be a tie. That may be a tie, man. Let me tell you something. I was riding to work, listening to Tana Talk 3, trying to figure out the recipe. I'm like, all right, so he said a Pyrex jar, some baking soda. Dog, that Tana Talk 3 was, nigga,
yeah,
what?
it's something.
That's a classic album. So that's a classic
Oh,
album, bro.
okay.
Nah, Tana Talk 3 a classic, man. We ain't
Hey,
doing that, L. We not doing that. We not
hey,
doing
listen,
that. We
listen,
not doing
listen,
that. Now you done disrespected a few albums I feel like a classic. We not doing that with Tana Talk 3, my boy. Tana Talk 3 is a classic.
listen,
Salute to Benny the Butcher. The
listen,
Butcher coming, nigga.
listen. You know I'm a Benny fan. You know I love that album.
See,
So
my
what I'm gonna
spidey
say,
senses are starting to tingle right now.
so what I'm gonna say is,
You out here wild.
what I'm gonna say is, I'm gonna sit with it again because I haven't listened to it in full in a little
Yeah.
while. But
Yeah. Don't give a judgment, right? Don't
right.
give a judgment.
I've been riding around with no dope on Sundays for the past 2 weeks. As I just demonstrated, man, if it's not clearly higher than, is neck and neck with some of the best and most celebrated albums that have came out in the past 7, 8, 9, 10 years.
Forgot to mention one album though, bro.
Which one?
You forgot to mention two albums, I feel. Um, 2025, you forgot to mention Life is Beautiful.
Well, I didn't name everything. I was naming a couple joints that were like Grammy nominated, that
Up
were
there. Oh, okay then.
popular,
Okay.
and then I threw in a few others. But my point was just to show that No Dope on Sundays is either better than or neck and neck with the most loved albums that have came out in the past a decade or almost decade.
And could have been nominated for a Grammy.
It should have been.
But yeah, man. But I get you though. But yeah. Cause we going through the album list. I'm like, nah, No Dope on Sunday is better than this. And then some of them, even the one I had to think about, I'm like, shit, No Dope on Sunday may take this. Like I'm thinking about the Auditorium Common album and Pete Rock, and I'm like, man, Dope on Sundays, you could say it's
Yeah,
better than this. And it hurts my heart to say that because Common is my favorite. But yeah, man, that damn No Dope on Sundays, man. It said if you see this, yeah, we still on that. No Dope on Sundays is a classic, nigga. Fuck you talking about.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, man, salute to Cyhi, man. And I hope he bless us with some more amazing albums.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Uh, dope episode, man. I like this episode, bro. I
Yeah.
like this. Nice way to kick off 2026. Nice way to kick off 2026. Know what I mean? And with the questions you asked, I thought you was gonna go somewhere else with it, but
It's a new year.
it was good. It was all good.
It's a new year.
New year, new me?
New year, new me, man.
Nah, man. Man. I ain't got no more to add though, man. You had any more you want to go over?
No, I ain't got no more either, man. Anybody listening that haven't heard No Dope on Sundays, go press play immediately. If you have heard it and you ain't listened in a while, Go press play again.
Also, shout out to everybody out there, man. Shout out to Halo Pain. Um, I be seeing the clips of his videos popping up. So he's still doing his thing. Still dropping dope music, man. Dope music with a message that's meaningful.
Yes, sir.
Salute to LYD Foundation, man. Please go follow them on Instagram. The LYD Foundation on Instagram, man. Salute to them. They're still pushing through. Um, I believe they started back the food drive, starting back the food drive this week. You know, we had the holiday break and everything with New Year's and Christmas and what have you. Um, and yeah, man, salute to everybody out there. Salute to my sis Trey. You know, she got equal shared parenting. Um, and yeah, man, be good to yourself, be good to each other. God bless.
Peace.
Peace.